Hey everyone, this is Namo and you are watching Vocabulary Practice with Namo. Today in a video I am going to talk about a very common issue faced by every English learner when you have to practice English speaking. That is, I don't have much time. How can I manage time to practice English speaking because I am working and I don't have much time because my schedule is very busy or I am a student, I have so much homework, it does not have time to practice English speaking because my time is totally involved my practice, my study, or I am a housewife and I don't have much time because I have to take care of my children's. But we all really want to speak in English. All really want to be fluent while speaking English. So in this video, I am going to give you a magical tips that really help you and you can't feel burden that you are taking very precious time for practice English speaking. You can use your normal time for practice English speaking with my these tips. So I just want to tell you one special thing is that just try to understand that English is not a subject. English is a language. So you have to learn English like your mother tongue. Just try to understand that how can you learn your mother tongue in your childhood, how it is possible. You are reading books, you are reading articles? No, just because of everybody surrounded by you, everybody around you are talking in English, so you are just listening and observing. Day by day when you are growing, you already know which word they are using because they all kept in your mind, so it is really easy for you to speak like your mother tongue. So you just need to learn English like your mother tongue. So what you have to follow, you just need to try to practice a habit of listening. Listening is the most important thing. If you really want to improve your English speaking, if you really want to give so much time for practice English speaking, you have to create a habit of listening. But the problem is, I don't have much time. How can I practice listening? It is really tough for me. So I just want to tell you, if you are a housewife, if you are a working, what you have to do. If you are a housewife, you are working in a kitchen, so what you have to do, you just need to click any podcast and you just need try to listen. You don't need to concentrate on watching that, you just try to listen. You just need to observe that you are doing your household chores, and you also at the same time you are listening any podcast in English. That really help you. But let me remind you one thing, while you are doing this, you have to listen anything in English. That is really really very important. That is the only way you can start to practice in English. So just try to understand that listening is really very important, and it really help you. And I just want to tell you, if you are a working, you are going somewhere, you are taking so much time, what you have to do, you don't need to think that you have to listen anything while you are watching. No, if you are traveling any place, what you have to do, you just need to put earphones and try to listen any song in English. So what you are doing, you are listening any song in English. That really help you to understand that what is the sentence structure and what vocabulary word they are using, because you like that song, so you are try to understand that song in English. That really help you. But let me remind you once again that you have to try to make a habit of listening song in English. That is really really important for you. And I just want to tell you, while you are make a habit of listening, that is really good for you. You need to understand that reading is also very important. You have to start reading also. Reading is really really important. And I just want to tell you, while you are going for a school, at that time, whatever the time you have at transit, you have to use that time while reading something. But let me tell you one thing, you don't need to put any, you don't need to keep any notebook, any book, any novel. No, it is really better for you, because everybody have a cell phone, so you just need to kept uh, on your mobile phone, and you have to search any article in Google that really help you. But let me remind you one thing, it does not mean that you can choose any very tough subject. No, it depends upon you whatever you are choosing, but that article must be in English. So you are using that article while traveling, you just need to read that article, so it is really better for you. But it depends upon you which topic you are choosing, but you have to try to make a habit of reading, and that really help you. And one very important thing, that while you are reading something, you are reading so many vocabulary word, that is really important. So what you have to do, that while you are talking with someone, you just need to try to use that vocabulary word while you are talking, while you are giving any speech. So it's better for you to memorize that vocabulary word. I am not talking about that every vocabulary word. At least try to make sure that at least five vocabulary word you are have to use while talking with someone. So whatever the thing you are reading, it also help you to memorize that vocabulary word. That vocabulary word always kept in your mind, because you are using day by day and you are improving. So that is really important for you. And I just want to tell you, if you really want to start to speak in English, you have to create a habit of thinking in English. Thinking is really important. But it does not mean that it is going to be happen in a single day. But how can you think in English? You need to grab so much content in English that really help you to think in English. And I just want to tell you what you have to do while you are thinking anything in your mother tongue. You need to transfer your thinking about in your mother tongue to English. That is most important. Maybe initial stage it is really tough for you, but day by day it you are used to it, and you are thinking English. While you are thinking in English, that really help you to talk in English. I just want to tell you, if your boss, if your colleague, if you anybody is asking you that you need to give a speech in English, how can you do this? Without thinking, how can you do this? So you just need to think in English, that whatever the point I have to discuss, I just need to find few points. But the material you are using while talking, that is, your mind can think in English, that is the only way you can speak in English. So you have to create a habit of thinking in English. And what you have to do, you just need to think anything in your mother tongue, you just need to transform from your mother tongue to English. Initial stage it is tough, but day by day you are improving, and one day you are easily thinking English. That really help you to speak in English, because I am always doing this. Whenever I am alone, I am talking with myself. Maybe it initial stage it is tough. So what you have to do, you just need to talk to yourself. I have to go, I am going, I am running, I am walking, I am doing anything, but you have to try to take small steps. Initial stage it is tough, but day by day you are improving, and you are doing the same way that any expert are doing. But I just want to tell you, whenever you have a time, you just need to try to scroll social media like Instagram, Facebook. You have to utilize that time from necessary stuff that is really important for you, and you will definitely going to be improved. And I just want to tell you, try to use simple sentence while talking with someone, while talking with anyone, because that is the initial stage. While you are using simple sentence, that really help you to improve your English speaking, because I am doing the same thing. But what how can you use a sentence, because you don't have any habit to use in a sentence? So what you have to do, you have to use a small sentence like two-word sentence. I go, I come, I can, I eat, I drink. I just want to tell you, you don't need to think that it is grammatically correct or not. But while you are doing this, you will improve day by day. You can speak English in a better way. And when you are growing like an English learner, you have to use that two-word sentence with three-word or four-word, but you have to practice every single day. And I just want to tell you, try to utilize your time for learning English, whatever the time you have. You just need to follow this, and that really going to be helpful. And definitely you can learn English speaking. You can speak English very fluently if you follow these tips. And that is from this video. I hope that you like my content. If you have any suggestion, if you have any query, just comment me. I will definitely make a video for those query. And I just want to tell you, if you like, please click the like button and also subscribe my channel because it really means a lot. That's all in this video. Do take care of yourself. Till then, bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.